on there? I don't know how.
I think we're in the clear, but let's get rid of that anyway. We don't need that running around.
That's criminal evidence right there. Oh, this is a good one. The Royal 9-sheet micro cut shredder with a 100-sheet auto feed tray does it all. Because you have that ability to shred quickly 100 sheets of that automatic shredding, yes, but also staples, checkbooks, credit cards, anything with your personal information, as soon as you are done with it, we should be shredding it immediately according to the FTC Federal Trade Commission. So what are we getting this time of year? We are getting all of those credit card offers. We are getting those investment statements. Thank you, paycheck stubs, ATM receipts, store receipts. That's a big one this time of year. Shred it all, and it can really handle it because you're getting a 4.5-gallon bin. On a price that should be close to $122, our value is on a Wall Supplies Last of under $100. And this guy right here, Craig Smith, happy holidays.
Happy Thanksgiving.
How's it going?
It's spectacular.
So good to see you. You're our technology expert here at QVC. And this falls into the techie space because this is our paper shredder taking up a few notches.
There we go. This is taking up loads of notches. And what this paper shredder can do for you, first of all, it's all about protecting our personal identity. Any piece of paper that has personal or financial information on it that you are not using, now's the time to get rid of it. Don't leave it laying around the house. Don't just haphazardly stick it out there in the trash can or tear it in half. Put it through a Royal paper shredder. And when you do, we're turning one piece of paper into over 1,100 pieces because this is a micro cut shredder. This is pulverizing page after page. And another unique feature, in addition to the micro cut, take a look at this. I open up this flap right here. This paper shredder can take up to 100 pages at a time in this little auto feed tray on the top. So if you're one of those people that has that pile of paper sitting off to the side of your desk, if your filing cabinet is bursting at the seams and you're saying, hey, one day I'm going to get rid of it, put up to 100 pages in this auto feed tray, and guess what? You walk away from the machine, that paper shredder will do the job for you, page after page after page, and it'll just blast through all that paper you have laying around.
Don't pull a Zell.
Don't pull a Zell.
And put one in one trash can and one in the other.
Yeah, let's not play that game. Let's just get rid of this stuff. Let's do that, all right?
So on a Wall Supplies Last price, we're in limited quantities. We don't have a lot to go around. And last time we were together, just the other day, I saw more colors here.
We did. We had quite a few more colors earlier in the season, but now as we're getting towards Black Friday, they're starting to disappear.
That's right. So now most limited is this beautiful navy. And then from there, we have this really cool, what we call rose gold, but it looks more coppery, I'd say.
More of a true gold, I'd say, but
now,
you call it rose.
Jeffy Pooh, love him, my husband. He works from home with that home office. How we don't have a paper shredder by now.
Come on, Jeffy Pooh.
Practical present for Jeffy Pooh right there, the black.
It doesn't sound nearly as cute when I say Jeffy Pooh.
Remember I said the other day he wasn't watching and I was going to call him pet names? He was watching.
He was watching? Oh, good.
And we have the silver. So now it's just a thing. And it's
nice.
sticking.
Now he's just officially known as Jeffy Pooh, whether he likes it or not. Nice.
Here's what a Wall Supplies Last price is. We go to guys like Craig, we being QVC, and we're like, what can we do? We want to do a special deal. We get a great bundle, in this case, an amazing value, and we're passing on all the savings to you. But all that we have in our inventory is what we have, and it's a limited time savings that we're passing on to you. And because it's our very merry Black Friday weekend, everything until the end of the day, Monday, is on 6 easy monthly payments. So you're getting it home on free shipping and handling, which was $7.50. Special Wall Supplies Last price, but the easy pay, really, really good for $16 and change because it's Royal. I mean, when you're taking a look at everything that it can do, we're not only shredding it all fast and efficiently and things that I didn't even know we could shred, but it's micro shredding.
Yeah, we're looking at micro cut right now. So one piece of paper, 8.5 by 11, turned into over 1,100 pieces. Why does that matter? Well, if you compare that to what other shredders do, and that's what these 3 bins up at the front are all about. This red ball of spaghetti mess here, that's what they call strip cut shredding. Shredders first came to the market, that's what they did. They cut straight lines into pieces of paper. Better than rolling it into a ball, but look, I could easily get some of your medical information off of there or a social security number. Next to that is 25 pieces of what we call cross-cut shredding, cutting in 2 different directions. And a lot of shredding manufacturers, they still do this. This is better than the strip cut, but you could still see on these pieces of paper. That's a first and last name, that's a home address, that's a password that you may have on there. The difference with Royal, a company that's been around since 1904.
Wow,
that's
a
giants
mainstay
in the office equipment space. This is what they do, 25 pieces, of micro cut shredding. Not only does it take up less space in the 4.5 gallon bin, but we had this clear bin custom made on the one that I have here on the blue. Look at what's actually happening to these pieces of paper.
Pulverized.
And I want you to think about your credit card statements. I want you to think about your retirement statements. Any piece of paper that you have that has important medical, personal, or financial information that you don't want to share with the world, this is how you get rid of it. Don't roll it in a ball, don't cut it in half, put it through this shredder, and this is your end result.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Fire away.
As I'm loading up my 100 sheets in the auto feed bin tray right here, can I also simultaneously drop in a credit card?
You can. So the credit cards and the stapled pages are going to go in the front slot right here. The front slot, that'll take up to 9 pages at a time. That'll blast through the staples. It'll blast through the credit cards. The auto feed bin is for up to 100 pages individual. So you don't want to have those stapled pages. So I wouldn't put these stapled pages back here. I put it in the front slot.
It'll eat the staples.
It eats the staples. Also, the front spot's a great spot for full envelopes. So think of all that junk mail that you're getting. And I don't know about you, but I get it every single day.
So you don't even have to open it. Put the whole envelope in.
You can put the whole envelope in there for a lot of those forms, and it'll just blast right through. If you happen to put an envelope that's too thick, you can also reverse this and back everything up. But just page after page after page, and this is the result. Let me close this lid here and pop open that bin. Look at everything that we've done throughout the course of this presentation here.
It's a confetti party. Save it for New Year's Eve.
Yep, save for New Year's Eve. Save it for when Seton Hall wins later tonight.
Oh,
whatever party you want to have.
There you have it.
There it is right there. And what I love about this, now you can throw this at the curb and you don't have to worry, is somebody going to get my personal info? How did I properly dispose? Did I wait around for that community day when they have the shredding event and sat in that line in my car forever, or did I get rid of it today? Did I get rid of it now?
It's convenience at home, anytime, and we should be shredding all the time whenever you're done with those pieces of mail that have any information at all. My mom had her identity stolen, and it followed her around. I'm not kidding you, for like 10 years. She would go to the grocery store and they'd have to verify. She would go to a retail store, they'd have to verify. It's a pain. This is a really great practical present for someone who has that home office, who gets any type of mail at all. The size of this, by the way, 19.5 inches by 13 inches. So if you wanted to do measuring, does it fit under my desk? Where am I going to put it in my space? This is something you can keep in the kitchen. Wherever your little mail room is, that's our kitchen table. Maybe keep this nice and handy. It's on caster wheels, so it moves and flows really easily. We're on a wall supplies last price. So again, QVC got the savings. We passed it along to you. Limited time though, and limited availability. We've already sold out of a couple of colors. The navy will be the next to go. We have the rose gold, the black, and that silver. Woo! Don't get too crazy.
Dancing
with it.
shredders here, fully assembled by the way too. All you do is take it out of the box and plug it in. You're good to go.
So